Banquets and
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules. On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. You will get hold of the unicorn.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a...
Please, get... Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around, over there, look. All clear? Then let's get to it.
truthfully,
Yes,
we are witches know what best help us.
What is they call you? Gervant.
One more, and another two. Unicorns are thought.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you
Do you really wish to have this conversation again?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the same.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Roach likes carrots. Maybe unicorn will too.
This is an outrage! An outrage, I tell you!
Roach won't eat bread either, except if it's stale. What would you say to a delicious, crunchy carrot? Easy. Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water?
Is that not counter to the rules?
Who is
It
that man?
looked gold. A scout.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon its heavenly course doth trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
One stretch.
He's ruined the game!
The leopard from faraway Zaricania. A predator wild, bloodthirsty, and ferocious.
You have no need for a servant, perchance, Master Witcher?
Have you noticed all the guards?
Is something afoot, do you think?
It's a possibility. We must keep a keen eye.
But your praise.
No buts.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Too cryptic, this riddle. Got no idea what it's talking about.
Then be silent and let me think. Look, if we take row, hollow it out and fill it with ease. There are several.
Great. Wait here.
What the butch?
What was that?
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
I don't kill innocents. Murderers, though, you bet.
I'll soon be done. I've but one left. And you, should you not stand down.
And once you're done, intend to leave? Go kill somewhere else?
No. I intend to live. Happily ever after.
Kill again. To stay where you were. Regenerate!
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself!
No, he's my friend. Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlef is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry, I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlef is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Seem pretty damn sure of that.
I am, because I know him very well. Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlef, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Detlef an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlef found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is what...
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him, immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to...
Suggesting he's maladjusted, inventing his...
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot...
Gotta find him.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our coursers would carry us.
Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
I wish you health.
Pious Hickman's beard.
Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you.
And I truly hope I'll be off surface again.
Dearest.
I suspect weighty affairs, rather than merely the wine festival, have drawn you to Toussaint. Perhaps you'll find time to probe a certain matter in spite of this. I recently came across the mention of one Professor Moreau, a scholar in Beauclair, who conducted research into which, though the details are rather murky, as is the location of the scholar. I enclose a map I found in the book I happened upon. I felt this matter could prove of some...
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Around here, it's wine, wine, and more wine. But me, I prefer blood.
In need of advice? Salutations?
Darn it! Watch where you step, fool.
Wish a long...
Mon ami.
Invisible!
She was working with Four Fingers' health. Wipe your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands. Don't pick your teeth with your knife.
What?
Oh, I'm just jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn.
I know you're busy, but round of...
pleasantry.
What are you serving? See you later.
Am I invisible?
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
Halt. I say, is that Geralt? Geralt of Rivia? Sir!
Oh,
The serendipity.
is my
I'm
head
so glad
ever
you're back.
spinning after last?
Out of my way!
You shan't turn back.
Around here, it's wine.
Sit.
Oh, long live Duchessa Anna Henriette.
Ah!
Nice tune.
The Witcher's not nearly as nasty as they make him
Have
out
your
to be.
chit-chat with someone.
Greetings. Geralt of...
Rather.
Heard of...
No. No.
All the...
Two...
Got it.
What? We must...
This...
My own... Alas.
What... Tell me about... The grip...
No.
School...
He tiens the witch bust.
I'd like to ask you about some... What do you have? Farewell.
Good luck.
To be honest, prepare to witness wonders at the annual chivalric tourney.
Sound of shortcuts? Be careful you do not trample any herbs. Welcome.
Let me see what you got. Herb schmer.
trample any herbs.
Oh!
Oh!
Two of those people wretches.
Disperse! Exhibition of the original Dobry monument will remain closed until further notice.
Why so
Papa, that
pale?
is all I
Aren't you
ask.
Something's in the wind.
I've got a card too.
Summoning Witcher? Was that truly necessary?
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dol Nevda, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin. Damn, Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Footprints, narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman maybe? Wonder where they lead. Damn it, trail breaks off. Wonder if the Grave Robber learned more than I did. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yensen me'll have to do. Also, Epitaph mentions both Eldarin and Dol Nevda, Valley of the Nine. Site marked on the map's all wet now. Sans Retour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine lay. Need to explore the location.
Diddly snips! My back aches something horrid!
Whoa!
Wine is better than stew, for stew you have to chew.
The Dutch is small, but do you know any who's not heard of our wines?
And what do you consider golden?
site marked on the map's all wet now. Sans Retour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Hey-ya!
Aye, pigs can fly.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Come on.
robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store. Implanted spikes. Sick sense of humor someone's got. Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the Panthers at least. I just do this? Whoever was here must have scaled that wall, evaded the Panthers. Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself. Course. Locked. Notes I found mention 4 protruding stones. Gotta press them somehow. Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them. Did it. Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Should look around. Gargoyles sure don't look willing to help.
Intruder! You are not welcome.
Yeah, figured as much. Just keeps getting better. find the next portal. Damn it, back where I started. Damn it, back where I started. Damn it, wrong again. Could be some clue around here. Around here. Damn it, back where I started. Right. Now to find the next portal. Now to find the next portal. Back where I started. Alright, now to find the next portal. Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe? Alright, now to find the next portal. Damn it, back where I started. Now to find the next portal. Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe? Now to find the next portal. Must be where Moreau had his lab. Guessing this man didn't come here willingly. Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals. Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up? Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up. Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up. Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics. Just need to pick an entry.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
I believe this to be an effect of the mutant. The X themselves are a sight. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence. Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, each what it seems, the contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure. So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt. Mom's awake and she's not in a good mood.
Show me what you got.
Oliv's awake and she's not in a good mood.
Not your lucky day.